Okay, good evening, everybody. We are about to commence now. Sorry, we have network issues. We're about to start now. Sorry for the delay. Network has been terrible. So just like yesterday, you're asked to name 3 types of statistics. So these are things you can look up, like I said yesterday, types of statistics and what is statistics. Try to memorize those definitions. You might see them tomorrow. So, I hope you can hear me.
Yes, sir.
Okay, all right.
Yes, sir.
So if you can, let's make progress. Please, my volume. If you have any question, you can type it and send. I may not hear you. I may not hear you from here because of generator noise. So this is our. Or you can increase your volume when you want to ask a question. So let's go. Let's start with question 1B. It says estimate the sum of squares of the following. We have 9. We have 12, 9, 10, 20. 25 and 1, sum of squares. So what we are going to do when you have a situation like this, you have to square each of the numbers. What they are saying, sum of squares simply means summation x squared. That is the sum of the squares. Summation x squared. So there are many numbers we have here. We have 6 numbers. So I'm going to square each of them. All these variables, you call them class mark. All these variables give you, they refer to them as a class mark, which is your x. The class mark is your x. That means I'm to square 12. So let's do that. Let me write the numbers. We have 12, 9. Okay. So we have 12, 9. Then 10, 20, 25, 10, 20, 25, and 1. Okay, I saw somebody asking a question, how do we generate class intervals? We'll come to that. I'm going to solve a question like that. Class intervals are always given in range. They give you a certain range. So use that to generate it. But I will try to handle a question like that, but let's start from here first. I will attend to that. So sum of the squares then becomes summation x squares. So you can put n here, n equals to 6, then 1, meaning we have 6 digits, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. That is the n equals to 6. Then x equals to I. You can use I, x equals to I. The I start from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Although it's not compulsory for you to do this, you can just write it as summation x squared. It's the same thing. But just to make it more garnished, that's why you're putting this n and x equals to I. So what I will do now, I will start with the first number, which is 12 squared plus 9 squared plus 10 square plus 20 square plus 25 square plus 1 square. This is now our summation x square. So the next thing you need to do is to use your calculator to check each of them. 12 square will give us 144 plus 9 square will give us 81 plus 10 square is 100 plus 20 square is 400 plus 25 square is 625 plus 1 square is 1. So all you need to do is to add up. So let me add from here. 144 plus 81 plus 100 plus 400 plus 625 plus 1. That will give us, so my summation x squared will give me 1351. So this is what the question is asking you to do. Nothing more than the sum of the squares. You square each number and you add all of them together. That is now the sum of the squares. Let's go back to the second question. I hope the first one is clear. That is 1B. Then question 1C. Say use the table below to answer the question that follows. EDA H21, they have the data for it. Edu H21, we have data for it. Now I say we are going to use this data to estimate the Spearman rank correlation coefficient between Edu H21 and EDA H21 scores. Now I said something yesterday, if you were in the class yesterday, is the formula that guides you to what you are going to do with the data. The formula will be the one to guide you. Now, before I started solving the question 1B, I first of all wrote the formula for the sum, and I follow it up. So anytime you are solving statistics, the formula is what guides you to your procedure. This formula is what guides you to your procedure. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to write the formula for Spearman rank correlation coefficient. So what is the formula for Spearman rank? Is RK is equals to 1 minus 6 sigma d square over n into n square minus 1. So this is now the formula. So I will use the data to generate all this expression and substitute them in. I will use every data given to me now to generate all this expression in this formula. That means 6 is a constant, so I don't need to do anything about it. I need summation d square. I need n. Yes, also n. 1 is constant. So for me to apply this formula, I need summation d square and I need n. So let's see how we can do that. So for EDA H21, you will call it x. You label it as x, variable x. For Edu H21, you label it as variable y. That's how you label when you want to use Spearman rank correlation. You label the first one as x, you label the second as y. So we are going to draw a table for x. We are going to draw a table for y. Okay? So let's see. So let's see how we generate a table for both of them. So let's see how we are starting with EDA H1, which is first number there is 70. So let's draw the table. Okay,
Hello.
no, display and make I continue. Okay, so sorry, let's draw the table for x. So you are going to draw a vertical column like this. So we have x, we represent EDA H21. We have y for Edu H21. Okay, so you need to get the So you need to get the rank for x and the rank for y also. You need to rank both of them, x and y. So let's go. So for the x, you rank it as rank you call it arrow X. So I will call here rank X. I will call here rank Y. So this is now the D. Your D is the difference between the rank of X and the rank of Y. You call it difference. Then you now have your D square. Now have your D square. So I will type in the first number for X. We represent the 821. The first number there is 70, followed by 25,
25,
followed by
56,
56, followed by 65, followed by 42, followed by 10, and 68, and lastly we have okay, so much we have 80, 50,
50,
and
45.
45. So okay. Okay, so we're going to have okay. Trying to adjust it so that I can fill in the remaining number. Then we have 80, 50, then 45. Then for the Edu 821, the first number is 75, followed by 40, followed by 60, followed by 70, followed by 88, followed by 30, then we have 72, we have 60, we have 90, and lastly we have 60. So how do you perform the ranking? The ranking means you take the highest number as 1, second highest number as 2. Like somebody who took first, that means the person who has the highest score. So that's how you rank the numbers, each of the numbers. But there are exceptional situations. We are going to see that when we want to rank Y. And please pay attention to it. So let's rank X. You have to check the highest number in X. Which is the highest number? That is 80. And we rank it as 1. In place of 80 now, I'm putting 1 there. Because it's the highest number. So I will look again. Which is the second highest number? I will check. After 80, what am I saying? In place of X, I'm ranking X now. Is 70. I will rank 70 at 2. Who is the highest? Who is the third highest number? I will check again.
68.
That will be 68. I will rank it as
72.
3.
72. 72.
Then after 68, what am I saying? I will see 65. I will rank it as 4. After 65, what am I saying? I will see 56. That will be number 5. Who's following 56? I will check. We have 42, we have 50, we have 45. That would be 50. I'll rank 50 at 6. Followed by who? After 50, what am I seeing? I'm seeing 42. Sorry, I'm seeing 45. So I will rank 45 as 7. After 45, what am I saying? I'll see 42.
42.
I'll rank 42 as 8. After 42, what am I saying? That is, I will have 25 left. We have 10 left. So that means 25 will be 9. and 10 is 10, number 10. That's the rank. That's how you rank the numbers. Now that I'm done ranking X, I also rank Y by checking which is the highest number in Y. That should be 90. I will rank 90 as 1. After 90, what am I seeing? I have 88 there. I will rank it as 2. What am I seeing after 88? I'm having 75. I will rank it as 3. After 75, what am I seeing? I have 72 there. I will rank it as 4. I'll rank it as 4. After 72, what am I seeing? I'm seeing 70. I will rank it as 5. After 70, what am I seeing? Is 60. But now this is why I say you should pay attention. Look at the 60. The 60 appear how many times? 1.
Twice.
Each time.
2.
3.
And 3.
3 times.
The 60 appear 3 times. Now, remember, we stopped the ranking at 5. We stopped the ranking as 5. But the 60 appeared twice. Sorry, 3 times. So I will rank the first 60 as, I will rank this one as 6. I will rank this as 6. Rank this as 7. And rank this as 8. So I will rank the first 60 because we stop at 5. The next ranking ought to be 6. But we have 3 equal numbers there. So I will rank 60 as, the first 60 as 6, second 60 as 7, the third 60 as 8.
Okay.
So that means we're having, you sum them up, 6 plus 7 plus 8. How many numbers is there? 3 divided by 3. So you know, I need to add it up. 6 plus 7 plus 8, that is 21 divided by 3. That is now 7.
7.
So in place of the 60, there will be 7. This other 60 is 7. The last 60 is 7.
Yeah.
Okay, so we start the ranking at what? At 8. So I'll continue ranking. After 60, what am I saying? That should be 40. 40 will be ranked as 9. After 40, what am I saying? That should be 30. 30 will be ranked as 10.
10.
So now that I've done ranking them, you have to find the difference, which is arrow X minus arrow Y. Who's the first arrow S? 2. 2 minus 3 will give us minus 1. 9 minus 9 is 0.
0.
5 minus 7 is minus 2. 4 minus 5 minus 1. 8 minus 2, that is 6. 10 minus 10, 0. 3 minus 4 minus 1. 1 minus 7 minus 6. And 1 minus 1, 0. 7 minus 7 is also 0. So the next, you square them. You square these values. Now, if you just press minus 1 square, your calculator will give minus 1. So before you square any value, make sure you open brackets, you close before you square. Because if you just put minus 1 square without putting it in bracket, it's going to give you minus 1. And that is an error. So make sure you also put it in bracket before you square your calculator. There's bracket in the calculator. So press the bracket, you put the number, you close it, and square it. So if you do that, if I square 1, I will have 1. If I square 0, you give me 0. If I square 2, I will have 4. If I square 1 again, I will have 1. If I square 6, 36. If I square 0 is 0. If I square 1 is 1. If I square 6 again, 36. 0 and 0. So now that I've gotten the numbers, how many number is here? You can also put here as your serial number, which is started from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Or just count the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we have 10 numbers. So if I go back to the formula we stated earlier, let's go back to the formula we stated earlier and see how it's applicable here. let's see the formula we stated earlier. I look at the formula now. 1 minus 6 sigma d square. So what I need to get my sigma d square, meaning I need to add all these numbers together to give me the sum of it. I need to add everything here. That will give me the sigma d square, meaning sum. That sigma means sum. I need to sum everything there. So if I sum that, we have 1 plus 0 plus 4 plus 1 plus 36 plus 0 plus 1 plus 36 plus 0 plus 0. That is 79. So my sigma d square is simply 79. The numbers we counted, the number that participated is 10 numbers. So my n is 10. So I will substitute it into the formula now. My ROK becomes 1 minus 6. 6 is a constant, times 79, which is our sigma d square, over 10 bracket 10 square minus 1, according to the formula. So if I simplify, here become 1 minus 79 times 6. That will give us 474 over 10 bracket 10 square is 100 minus 1. So
Yes.
I will have 1 minus 474 over 10 bracket 99, which is 100 minus 1 will give us 99. So I will use 10 to multiply 99. That will give us 1 minus 474 over 990 as my Spearman rank correlation, which is 1 minus. So you have to divide 474 divided by 100. 990, I mean. That will give me 0.479. So if I use 1 to subtract it, so the Spearman rank correlation now, the value is 0.521. This is the solution now for the Spearman rank. So in some question, they can ask you to state the relationship between both of them. Let's check the question if they requested that. No, they didn't request it, but they can ask you to state the relationship between both of them. The relationship comes in ranges. It comes in ranges. So when you have 0.9, 1 to 0.9 is strongly correlated. There's a strong relationship between the two causes. That is when your value fall between 1 and 0.9. When your values fall between 0.8 to 0.6 is strongly correlated. Then if you fall between 0.6 to 0.5 is moderately correlated. So if you fall below 0.5, let's say 0.46 to 0.1.
So we cannot, I can't see what you're writing.
I'm not following at all, oh, please.
You said?
Sorry, sir. I'm not following. I didn't get
the question for me.
Okay.
So let's get the correlation interval between 1 and 0.9. What is the correlation? That is where we want to know. Sir. Thank you so much.
Highly correlated. Then 0.8 to 0.6 is strong correlation. It's strong. Okay? Then 0.6 to 0.5 is moderate. Then 0.46 to 0.1 is low correlation or poor correlation. So
Okay.
those are the range. Sometimes they can ask you to state that relationship. So in case, I'm just writing it just in case we are asked.
Okay.
Yes, just in case we are asked. Some question will ask you to do so. Okay. Let me check the question you type. How do you generate class interval? Don't worry. Let me look for a question like that. Let me handle that. Let me check if you have such question here. Let me check it. How to generate a class interval. Okay, please, I don't understand where you start calculating. Okay, let me go back. Let me explain it. But you understand the ranking. The highest number is 1, followed by the second highest 2, and the rest. Then you subtract it to get your difference. Then you square the difference. That is that. So let's see how the correlation was done. So this is the formula for the experiment rank correlation. This is a mathematical formula. The whole of this thing. The mathematical formula. We have gotten the summation d square, which we got from the table. We sum everything here to give us summation d square, and the value gave us 79. So in place of this summation d square here, I will put 79, which is 6 times 79. Then the n, how do I get the n? The n is how many numbers took part. We have 10 numbers. If you count this one now, 1, 2, 3 to the last one, there are 10 numbers. That is my n. So in place of this n, I will put 10. Here is n squared. I will put 10 here and square it. Minus 1. That is what I have here now. That is what I have here. So I will now use 6 to multiply 79. It will give me 474. I will square this 10. If I square this 10, it will give me 100. Then this 10 outside is still there. So 100 minus 1 will give me 99. Okay, I still have my 747. Sorry, 474. So I will use 10 to multiply 99. That will give us 990. This 990. So all you need to do is to use 474 to divide 990. It will give you this number. Then use 1 to subtract from the number. Subtract the number from 1. It will give you this. You subtract the number from that number. That's 0.479 now. From 1, it's going to give 0.521. Just in case. That is how we are able to calculate the correlation. You can try it out on your own and correlate what you are doing with this value to see if you are in line or not.
Sir, please, on the d square, it seems that we omitted one number, 25.
You say what?
On the d square, it seems that we omitted one number, 25.
Okay, let me check.
I got 104, you got 79.
25?
That's
I don't have 25
6
here.
minus 1. 6 minus 1.
Yes, sir. 6 minus
6
1.
minus
Look at it. 2 minus 3 is minus 1. 9 minus 9 is 0. 5 minus 7 is minus 2. I don't have 25. These are the numbers I have for my D. I'm squaring the D.
Okay.
All the value here, I'm squaring them. 1 square is 1.
Sir,
0 square is 0. 2 square is 4.
The next one after 6.
You said?
After 6, the 9th, second to the last one.
The line. We
I didn't hear
omitted
you.
1, 5.
Second to the last number. Second to the last number. It should be 25. Before 0.
Okay, let me see.
You count it, it will be in your own is 9, it's sort of 10.
Okay. That is 6 minus 1. Okay, there is 5.
Yeah, 5.
Okay,
yeah. So
okay.
I got
That's
to
what
I
I'm
got
saying.
confused.
I thought it's this one.
Okay.
The tape, the space I'm using is too short. So I didn't see. So you're supposed to be
sir.
25, not 0. There's no
That's
space.
104.
So like I said, this
Okay,
is the
sir.
procedure. You know what to do. This is the procedure.
Thank you, sir.
Because of the lack of space, that's why I couldn't say that. I hope that is clear, madam.
Yes, sir.
Hello, sir.
You said?
Please, there's something I want to ask. Network actually logged me out when you were explaining under that
Okay. Yes, it go.
sorry, under Y. Under Y.
Mm.
We have 60 twice. We have 60 twice.
No,
Under
60,
Y.
no, 60 is 3 times.
Hello, sir.
I can hear you.
So how do we go about that, sir?
For the 60,
In ranking that 60?
okay, all right, let me explain that. That is a nice question.
Yes, 3 times. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
So how are we going to rank that?
Okay, let me explain it to you. Now, what
Yes,
is the
sir.
highest number
Network
here?
really
Is 90.
logged me
We
out
rank
at
it
that,
as
Father.
1, which is this one. Then we rank 88 as 2. We rank 75 as 3. We rank 72 as 4. Then we rank 70 as 5. After 70 now, we are going to 60. 60 is the next highest value. So how many 60 do I have here? So I will have 360. So I will rank this first one. I will rank this first one as 6. Because I stop at 5. So anytime ranking next should be 6. So this is another 60. I will rank it as 7. This is another 60. I will rank it as 8. So I'm having the first 60 is 6. Second 60 is 7. The third 60 is 8. That is 6 plus 7 plus 8. Divide by how many of them is 3. Divide by 3. The answer will give you 7. So if I see 60, I will write 7. That's why I have the 7, 7, and 7. I hope it's clear.
Yes, sir, please continue the explanation so that you understand it.
I hope it's clear. Hello? I hope the explanation is clear.
It's like his network is bad.
Okay. So let's make progress. You said? I didn't hear you. Say what?
Yeah, the explanation is clear, sir. Thank
Okay,
you,
all right.
sir.
Let me progress.
Clear. The network is really giving me.
So I believe somebody asked a question regarding how you arrange class intervals. Somebody asked a question how we rank class, how we perform a class interval. Okay, so
Yes,
we are going
sir.
to use this question now to do it. This question here, we are going to use it to
Okay, sir.
yes, to do the one of class interval. Please, this is our YouTube channel. I call it STEM Up. You can support us by subscribing to it. STEM Up Africa. So support us by subscribing. Thank you. No charges is done. Nobody charge you for anything. So let's see this question. Like all these definitions, you can look them up. You might see them.
Okay.
Variance, standard deviation, range, and mean deviation. How you define them? They are simple definitions. Like range is the difference between the highest number and the lowest number. Finish. That's the definition of range. So you can look up the other three. Now, say these following scores are the mark scored by students in biology class. 80, 84, down to 83. Note, say n is 50. That means if you count all this number here, starting from 84 as 1, 80 as 2, 68 as 3, everything will give you 50 at the end of the day. If you count all the numbers, you're going to have 50. That is the end they gave to you there. Some questions they will not give it to you. It's expected you count and write it that your total frequency on n is 50. So some question will not give to you. So this person did a great favor by giving you that n is 50. Some people will count and have 49. So we count and have 48. So we count and have 51. So you should be counting with high level of meticulousness. Now let's go to question. You said the missing a class interval of 3, of 1, 3, 2, 5. Convert the score to group frequency table. So your class interval now, it says 3. The 3. Your class interval is 3. So let's see. For you to construct the frequency distribution table using 3 and 5, first of all, you're going to locate the lowest number from this group. For all these numbers they give to you now, you have to locate the lowest number. So let's check who is the lowest number. So this is where you need to be very careful also. We have, I'm seeing 91, I'm seeing 96. So I'm trying to identify the highest first before the lowest. I'm seeing 96, which is here. This is my 96. Then, is there any number more than 96? No, except it's 100. We don't have 100 yet. So our highest number, so let's check for 97 if there's 97. There's none. So our highest number is 96. So let's find the lowest number. Look for the lowest number. So if you can still look at it and let us know for quick solving. Let's find the lowest number. I've gotten the highest as 96. Let's look for the lowest. I'm seeing 69.
I think 61.
I'm seeing 61. I'm seeing 61. Yeah, is there anything less than 61?
No.
I think it's 61. Sir.
Is there anything less than 61? I don't think so. I don't think so. So the highest is 96 and the lowest is 64. I said 90. The lowest is 61. So how do we use to form frequency distribution table now? We are using the first one first, interval of 3, class interval of 3. So I will form the table by drawing a column. First column I will write class interval. Then here will become frequency. Here become tally. Here become your class mark. Then you can still put a class boundary. You can still put class boundary. So let's stop it here. So the lowest number now is 61. I'm starting with 61. Don't forget, our interval is 3. So I will add 61 plus 3 will give me what? 64. 64 plus 3, 67. 67 plus 3, that is 70. So that's how you will add it up to get to that 96. Okay, let me reduce this thing. Okay. Let's continue with this. I will increase it later.
Sorry, sir, the class interval. The class interval, if you are doing 61, 62, 63, 64, is that not 4?
That is terrible.
That's 4.
Is that what? I didn't hear you.
Class interval. For the class interval, sir, 61 to 64. 61.
No, don't worry. Don't worry.
Not 4.
I know what I'm doing. Don't worry. I will tell you how to get the next one.
He's coming.
Okay,
sir.
tell you how to get the next one. Yes. So after 70 plus 3, 73, 76. That will be what? 79. Then plus 3, that will be 80.
82.
Yes. You continue like that, you get to the end. To get to the last number, because of time, I hope you understand it. So just for the purpose of this class, let's move forward. Then is 61 to what? That's the question that person was asking. 61 to what? So since the highest number, so it will be 61 to 63. Because for 63 now, from 63 you come to 64. So it's not 61 to 63. Then 63 to what? What is here? 67. Here will be what? 66. So here will be what? 69.
69.
You're like that. You will end up at 99. If you try it like that, it will stop at 99. Is it clear?
Yeah.
So this is how you form your class interval. Okay? Then here will be 72. Here will be 75. Here will be 78. You're like that. Okay?
Excuse me, sir.
Are you there?
Sorry, sir. Yes, sir. Please, I have a question, sir.
Okay.
You said it will get to 99. I thought the highest number is 96.
Okay, sorry. You get to 96, I mean. You get to 96. Yes.
Sorry.
Yeah,
Please,
you
sir,
get it.
is there a way to calculate it if they don't give us this interval, these
No, they
three?
must state it. If they didn't give you, have the
Okay.
formula. C is equals to 3.02 log n. But this is more advanced. Nobody will tell you to do this. This is an advanced statistics. Nobody will ask you to calculate the class interval. It's 3.0 something log n. The n is total frequency. But nobody will ask you of that. As for this class, nobody will ask you. Okay?
TV is digital on TV. Explain how you enjoy the the license to come up with the line to plug in.
So hold on, let me adjust something.
What do you mean?
Onye igote. Ya ha eche n'ụzọ a. Onye odi power bank nchigosi. Bịa ba na power bank ikodo ka iji wee na-ekiri ya na-ekiri.
Chidinma, mute yourself.
Please, mute yourself.
We're sorry for the delay. Okay. So what you do from here is this. You are going to go to the values now and check how many numbers fall between 61 to 63. You check it. How many numbers fall between 61 to 63? So I'm going to check. Let me say this 61. You circle them. You can use any sign so that you don't go and count one number twice. This is 1. Go again to 63. That's how you check. 61 to 63. I believe it's just one number.
There.
There is 62.
Come left. There is 62. Come left. The fourth number by your left.
Okay.
Is 62.
Fourth number by my left.
Fourth
What
by
number
your
is
left.
that? Where's the figure?
Yes, from the one you circled.
Okay, 61.
62. 62. 62.
Okay, 62 also. Number 2.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which other number? Okay, so there are just two numbers. So you go to the table now. You 61 to 63. You write it as how many numbers is 61 to 63? 2 numbers. I'll put 2 here. The tally you strike it like this 1, 2. Okay, that's not the tally. Then you now find the class size. I explained to you yesterday how to find class size. My C now is my X is 61 plus 63 divided by 2. That's how you find your X. So you add up 61 plus 63 divided by 2, that will give us 62. So my class size is 62. Then how do you find your class boundary? I actually explained that yesterday. You subtract 0.5 from this, that will give you 60.5. You add 0.5 to this, that will give you 63.5. So this is how you will continue the table till you get to the end. I hope that is clear. Because of time, I will not get time to do the entire numbers. But this is the process of doing it.
Excuse me, sir. It's not clear. This last explanation is not clear to me, sir.
You said?
How to get the class size and its class.
Okay, class size, which is the x now.
Sir.
I said you add the two numbers. You add 61 plus 63. You divide it by 2. When you add, don't divide. When you add, you press equal to first before you divide it. So ideally, I'm supposed to write 61 plus 63. That is 124 divided by 2. It's going to give you 62. So here is now 62, which is this 62. Then your class boundary, how do you get the class boundary? You subtract 0.5 from the first number, you add 0.5 to the second number. That's how you get your class boundary. So that's how you will continue through the entire table. Okay? This is for interval of 3. What about the interval of 5? It's the same process. Let's do the interval of 5. I will start by writing here class interval. The same thing. Here becomes your frequency. Here is your tally. Here is your class size or class mark, anyone. Then the rest one is your class boundary. The last one is your class boundary. The same process. So, but this time around we are using interval of 5. It's the first number is also 61 to what? So I will add 5 to it to give me what? 66. I will add 5 to give me 71. I will add 5, 75. I will add 5, 81. So this one will be more shorter than the first because the interval is large. This one will be more shorter. So here will be what? Here will be 65. Here will be 70. Here will be 75. Okay, here is 76. Here will be 75. Here will be 80. This one will be shorter. So this time around, we are checking how many number fall between 61 to 65. Let's count it. How many number fall between 61 to 65? So we have counted 61, 62 before. Let's continue. Let's look for 63, 64, and 65. So if you see the number, you can let us know. I will be quick. 61 to, we are looking for 61 to 65. How many numbers are there?
Just the body.
So it's also 2 numbers. So my 61 to 65 is also 2. So you look for 66 to 70. So let's find 66 to 70 is the next interval. 66 to 70. This is 70, that is 1. On that 70, 2.
Then the next 3 number there is also 68 from the 70.
This is 3.
Count to your left. No. Another at the top, you see 68.
When you after 84, 80, you now 68. So come
at the top of the 70, just a number after.
So 66 to 70, we've gotten 3 numbers already. 66 to 70, you've gotten 3 numbers already. So that's why you keep looking for them until you get all the figure you want. 66 to 70, I've gotten 3.
So come up on top of after
there is
84,
4. Let's check.
69 is there also.
How many numbers? Is it
That
5?
first 70. The third number from that first 70 you circled, there is 68 there.
Okay. 68. Okay, yes, 68. 5. And this thing is always
They're not there.
On the last line from 83.
I hope you understand. So when you want to count it, be very careful when you want to do it. So my 66 or 70, this is how you do it this time. We're having 5 numbers. What about the tally? I will write 1, 2, 3, 4. You stroke it to become 5. You don't
It's more
count
than
1,
5,
2, 3,
sir.
4, 5. No, 1, 2, 3, 4. You stroke to become 5.
It's more than 5.
Okay. So if let's assume you have 7. Let's assume you have 7 will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2 to make it 7. And just in case you have 7. So that is how to form the class interval using the data. I hope that is clear. So let's check another question. Okay.
It's obvious he cannot hear
That is
us.
the only
He
question
cannot hear
here.
because, sir,
Yes.
please explain this thing again, please.
I can't hear you. Type your question for me. Type it. I can't hear you. Okay. I'm seeing the question. Say it is 7. This is just a rough work. So when you get to the exam, I'm just showing you how to get your class interval. So this is just a rough work. You should be able to do it correctly. The most important thing is that I've shown you how to do your class interval. Okay? So the counting process, that depends on you. Okay?
Okay, sir.
Okay. All right. So how you count it, you have to be very careful to do so. But this is the process of generating your class interval. If the interval of 3 is given to your interval of 5, interval of 6, any interval at all, this is how to form the table. So this is another question. This is 20. I can't see it. Okay, 2018. This is another question. 2018. Okay. So look at this question. Roman figure 3 is similar to the first one we did. Find the sum of the square of the following scores. I told you summation x squared. So that is how to do that. You can see it's repeating itself here. Then number Roman figure 2, you say estimate 3 summation x, summation y. So first of all, you find summation x. They give you the data here. S stands for 5, 3, and 2. So your summation x is simply 5 plus 3 plus 2. That will give you 10. Then now also find summation y, which is they gave us 2, 4, 6. 2 plus 4 plus 6. That will give us 12.
Before give my question. No.
So if you sum here, you are going to have this one will give you 12. So the question says you should find 3 summation x summation y. Yes, simply 3 times 10 times 12. That will give us 360. Simple as that, 360. So that's for that. Then this one is similar to what we've done also. Spearman rank correlation. You can see we have done that also. So your chances are high. Then Roman figure question 2. Question 2. It said, draw a frequency table for 30 students in Edu 821. Calculate the range, the mode, and the mean. So draw a frequency table. Now they didn't give us any class interval. This question that person was asking the other time. They didn't give us a class interval. So that in this case, you don't need to create a class interval. You just draw the table directly. Just say this is X, this is Y. You can put your tally also. So you start from the lowest. Who's the lowest? You check. You check who's the lowest here. I'm seeing 37, I'm seeing 25, I'm seeing 16. I'm seeing the lowest is 16. Okay. Okay, I hope this one is clear also. 16 appeared 2 times. Tally is 2. You're like that. So let's do it. Somebody requested a question on Z-score. Let's look at that. Z-score. So I have to look for I have to look for the question to do that. Let me look for a question that has Z-score. But if you have anyone, you can send it. If you have a question on Z-score, you can send. Because I just downloaded a few ones I can download. Let me check all the ones I download if I can see the one that involve Z-score. Please, as you said earlier, this is our YouTube channel, STEM Up Africa. If you are not subscribed, please do so. Help us. That's the only way you can support us. No charges is required. No, your data is safe. Your money is safe. Just press subscribe to the channel.
Huh?
So let me check the question that involves Z-score. Let me check this. If I will have a Z-score here. No, there's no Z-score in this. But if you have, you can send just for the time. Send to the WhatsApp. If you have any question on Z-score, you can send it. I can't find any. I'll be waiting. If you have, send the question that involves Z-score. So send the question that involves Z-score. So let's do that. So that we can round up, so you can have time to read your own book. Like all those definitions, advantage, disadvantage, or standard deviations, and the rest. So you can still look them up. If you have a question, please send Z-score. Okay, somebody have sent one.
Play. You don't say what I did. I'll tell you now about your dead.
Let me check it out.
Okay.
I didn't see any Z-score here. Okay, now question 1, I've seen it. Question 1. Okay, let's do this. So let me display so that everybody can follow through.
Hello. Hello. Hello.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Is it network?
No. I want to
Hello.
explain the question so that everybody can follow through with it. And so that's question 1. So let's look at question 1. So it said obtain the score obtained by test student in a mathematics test is given by this. Translate each score to a standard Z score. So first of all, I told you it's the formula that comes first. The formula will tell you what to do. Without the formula, you are going nowhere. So the question, what is the formula for Z score? Z score, which is Z score, is written as x minus mean over standard deviation. That's the formula for Z score. X minus mean, which is x bar, over standard deviation. Then sometimes they can also find the t-score. What is t-score? T-score is 50 plus 10z. This is the relationship. If they ask you to find t-score, guys will say you will need z-score. Without z-score, you cannot get t-score. So some question will ask you to find the t-score. T-score is 50 plus 10z. Whatever you have as z, multiply by 10 and add 50 to it. So this is a mathematical relationship for t-score and z-score. So now, all the data they give to you here, 40, 50, 80, 60, represents your x. All those values represent your x. That means we need x bar and we need standard deviation to get our z-score. So without x bar and standard deviation, we are not getting z-score. Okay? So, but the value they gave to us here, all this value now from 40 to the last number 60, represents this x in the formula. Represent this x in the formula. So, but where's now our x? Where's our x bar? Where's our standard deviation? We don't have it yet. So we need to find our x bar. We need to find our standard deviation. Without those two values, we are not getting z score. You can see the mark there. The mark is 25 marks. To tell you what is required of you. To tell you what is required of you. So without your mean and your standard deviation, there is no z score. So let's go to the solution now. Let's solve the question now.
You're not telling me what to do.
So the first number there is 40. So I will draw a table. I want to calculate my mean and my standard deviation. Without both of them, I'm going nowhere. So I will draw a table. X, I will have f, which is frequency. I will have fx, which is my mean. This is table for mean now. This is how you calculate your mean. So the first number is what? Is 40. The first number is 40. Or let's start from the lowest first. Who is the lowest number there? It's 25. How many times does 25 appear? If you check through, it appears 1. I'll go to the next number, which is what? 30. How many times 30 appear? I'm having 1. There's also 1. The next one is 40. I will check. How many times 40 appear? I'm having 1. And 40 is 2. I'll go to the next highest. Who is that? That should be 50. How many times 50 appear? I'm having 1. Just 1. After 50, what am I saying next? 60. I will check. How many times 60 appear? I'm having 1 and 2. After 60, what am I saying next? Is 75.
35.
I will check. How many times 75 appear? 1. Just once. After 75, what am I saying next? is 80. How many times 80 appear? I'm having 1 and 1. And lastly, I'm having 90. How many times 90 appear? Is also
That they said came
1.
out. They said.
Now, if you add 1 plus 2 plus 2
Oh yeah, let's join now.
plus 1 plus 2 plus 1 plus 1, you are going to have 10. That's the 10 scores. You are going to have 10. So let's calculate the mean first. The mean, you need fx. 25 times 1, 25. 30 times 1, 30. 40 times 2, 80. 50 times 1, 50. 60 times 2, 120. 75 times 1, 75. 80 times 1, 80. 90 times 1, 90. So this is your fx now. So the next thing now, let's find our mean now. My x bar, which is the mean, is summation f of x over summation f.
Summation f.
So who is summation f of x? Meaning I'm going to add all these numbers here to give me summation f of x. Who is summation f? I will add all this number here to give me summation f. So let me add up. I'm having 25 plus 30 plus 80 plus 50 plus 120 plus 75 plus 80 plus 90. That will give me 550. So in place of summation f of x now is 550. Summation f is 10. So 550 divided by 10, we are going to have 55. So let's go back to the expression. So I'm getting my s bar here now. So the value here now is 55. In place of that value there now is 55. Remain our standard deviation. Let's get our standard deviation. So I need to continue with the table. To find standard deviation, you need your x minus x bar. You need x minus x bar. So who's the first x here? 25. Who's my x bar? 55. So I'm going to have 25 minus 55. That will give me minus 30.
30.
Who is the second x bar? 30. Who is the second x? I mean 30. Who's my x bar? 55. I'm going to have 30 minus 55. That will give me minus 25.
25.
You also do for the right. That will give me minus 15. Here will give me minus 5. Here will give me 5. 75 minus 55. That will give me 20. 80 minus 55. That will give me 25. 90 minus 55. That will give me 35. So you now have also open bracket x minus x bar all squared. Meaning this value you have now, I'm going to square each of them. Minus 30 squared, like I told you, if you want to square, make sure you put it in brackets. If I square 30 now, I'm having 900. If I square 35, give me 625. If I square 15, 225. If I square 5, is 25. Here is 25. Here is 400. Here is 625. Then 35 square will give me what? 1225. Then, after which, you also have a table for f into x minus x bar squared. So this is the procedure of finding standard deviation. So what is the f now? My first f is 1. S minus s bar squared is 900. So 1 times 900 will give me 900. Then this is 1 times 625, 625. 2 times 225 will give us what? 225 times 2 will give us 450. Then 1 times 25 is 25. 2 times 25 is 50. 1 times 400 is 400. 1 times 625 is 625. 1 times 1225 is 1225. So you have to sum them up. 900 plus 625 plus 450 plus 25 plus 50 plus 400 plus 625 plus 1225. That will give us 4,300. So I will go by writing summation f into x minus s bar all squared is equals to 4,300. So with this now, you can now find your standard deviation. My standard deviation now is now the square root of summation f into x minus x bar squared over summation f, which is, so this value now stands for what? 4,300. Summation f stands for what? 10. I will divide 4,300 divided by 10. That will give me 430. So my standard deviation is now the square root of 430, which is square root of 430 will give us 20.7. You can choose to approximate it to 21. That is now our standard deviation. So now that we have gotten the mean, we got the mean earlier. Our mean, so our S bar that time is 55. Our standard deviation now is 21. So now that I've gotten these two values, you can now find your Z score. With these two values now, you can now determine your Z score. Starting with the first number. Who is the first number there? Is 25. So let's look for our Z score. So the Z score now, as we said earlier, is x minus x bar over standard deviation. So I have it 25 minus 55 divided by 21. That will give us minus 30 divided by 21. What are we having? 30 divided by 21. That will give us a minus 1.43. You do for the next one. What is the next value? The next value is 30. So I'm going to have, the next one is 30 minus 55 divided by 21, which minus 25 divided by 21. So 25 divided by 21, that will give us minus 1.11. Which is the next value? The next value is 40. So I'm going to have 40 minus 55 divided by 21, which is minus 15 divided by 21. 15 divided by 21, that will give us minus 0.71. So this is how you are going to go about it till you get to the last number there, which is the last number there is 90. So for 90, let's do the last one. For 90, the Z score for 90 will be 90 minus 55 divided by 21, which is 45 divided 21. What are we having? 45 divided 21. That will give us 2.14. After which you now draw the table. You say X, you say Z score. So what is the first X we got? The first X is 25. So here it becomes 25. What is Z score for 25? Z score for 25 is minus 1.43. So here become minus 1.43. That's how you do it crouch. That's how you do it crouch. Okay? Then sometimes, like I said, you can ask you to find the T-score. The T-score is 50 plus 10Z. That's your T-score. So what's the first this one now? First Z score is minus 1.43. Here will now be 50 plus 10 bracket minus 1.43. Okay. Which is 50 minus 14.3. So the T-score will give you
that bed is bigger than the bed.
35.7.
Bring back this bed for them.
So this is how to find T-score and Z
So that
score.
bed not enter.
So I hope I've answered your questions.
Please, that T-score. Come again, please. Is it from the Z score we get the T-score?
Whether?
They can't ask us to find only T-score.
No,
Must we
they
get
didn't
the
ask. I'm just saying in case you were asked.
Wait, is it from the must we get Z score before we get T-score?
Yeah, you must get Z score before T-score, yes.
Okay.
Because your T-score has Z in it. Your T-score, look at it, it has Z in it. 10Z. So who is the Z? Is
Okay.
the Z is the, what is it called?
The answer will be
Is the Z
the
score.
answer you got is
So there's
Okay.
there's Z in it. So without the Z, you cannot get C. That's the relationship between
Okay.
T-score and Z-score.
Please repeat the T-score again, small, please. Sir.
I can't hear you.
Repeat the T-score again, small, please.
Let me come and I can give you space.
Okay, send a message. I can't hear you.
The T-score, can you repeat it again?
We were talking. We didn't hear me.
Okay,
repeat
the
it.
T-score.
I don't understand.
Okay.
I don't
Now,
understand.
if you want, the T-score is this. Let me write the mathematical formula. My T-score is equals to 50 plus 10Z. This is the mathematical relationship for T-score. Now, if we have to use the data we used earlier, where's our Z-score? What's the first Z-score we got? Is this. This is the first Z-score we got. Minus 1.43. So let's use it to find our T-score. So my T-score now will be 50 plus 10 and the Z-score minus 1.43. So if I simplify this, I'm going to have 50 plus 10 times this, give minus 14.3. So if you add up, you're going to have 30. Let me subtract it. 50 minus 14.3. That will give us 35.7. This is now your T-score. From the Z-score of minus 1.43. So you are going to do for the next value, to get to the end. So that's the way to calculate your T-score and Z-score. I hope that's clear. So
Yes, sir. Thank you very much, sir.
Like I said, this is STEM Up Africa. You can support us by subscribing to our channel. We have many exciting videos. Even those who are in ICT, we have a video for them also. So you can support us by subscribing. So if there are no more questions, I would like to take my leave so that you could have time to read your books also. Okay?
Thank you very much, sir. God bless you. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
I want to leave you now so that you could read. Time has gone far.
Thank you so much, sir.
Well, thank God.
Right.
So support us by subscribing.
Thank you, sir. What is the Bluetooth, the YouTube name? I mean?
You said?
The YouTube name.
Okay, YouTube.
STEM Up Africa.
STEM Up Africa.
Yes, send it.
STEM Up.
STEM Up Africa. Okay.
No, doctor sent the link now. Maybe she will send it, so I will just click
Maybe
from there.
send the link to the group.
Okay, they will send the link to the WhatsApp.
The WhatsApp
group. Click on it and subscribe. No charges, nothing.
Yes, sir.
Nobody's collecting any data or nothing from you. Just free. Just the only way you can support us. Thank you very much for your time.
Okay, just send the link to the group, sir. Oja.
Thank you so much. You appreciate.
Thank you for your time. So I'm leaving. Somebody else will talk to you. Anything you need, she will answer you.
Thank you, sir.
Nah, I don't know what to say.
I hope you guys are ready for your class tomorrow.
I beg you, somebody should share and give me a just join late too.
I'll send the link to the. Okay, let me end the live stream. I'm coming.
This one. That's it.
No, please, can you send the video on the platform, sir? The recording.
Is it the part you are using?
Okay, I will.
What happened to other person? This one where you no, this one. All the part there, you don't see any. All the part they forward this one.
Thank you so much. God bless you.
All right, you're welcome.
Doctor, thank you so much. Really appreciate your efforts over this, ma.
Okay,
Thank you so much, ma.
you're welcome.
Thank you. Thank you.
We still
Thank
do
you. Thank you.
one-on-one tutorials or any. If you have students, you can recommend for us. Let me end the.
Good evening, ma.
Yes, good evening.
How is work, ma?
Very well.
Abi.